So you got Ron Guidry, Louisiana Lightning. You got Daniel Cormier, the two-division UFC champion. But now Dustin Poirier, on the strength of a UFC interim lightweight title, has a key to the city of Lafayette, and he will try to add to his significant legacy in this spot here tonight.
The king of Lafayette, Dustin Poirier, he loves that city, and he embodies everything that the city stands for.
Yeah.
He's tough. He's durable. He's a guy that is looking for a fight, and in the fight with Max Holloway to win the title, you saw that he's willing to go through anything to accomplish his goals. A truly special athlete is Dustin Poirier.
And it's amazing to think where he was after that knockout loss to Michael Johnson in a main event in Hidalgo, Texas in 2016. Refocused, rededicated himself, and was able to produce a UFC title. All eyes on Dustin Poirier as he gets back on the famed canvas here tonight. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tail of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Oh yeah, it's a fight here.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by Poirier.
Keep that position. Great shot from the top position.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground. Nicely done with the head movement there.
Not staying still underneath his opponent is allowing him to not get hit with anything too damaging.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Makhachev's in half guard. Trying for a submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
So many layers to Islam Makhachev's game when it comes to the trips and the wrist control and everything else. This has been a grappling clinic thus far tonight.
A beautiful grappling clinic. And, John, it isn't limited to just the takedowns. It's the takedowns. It's the submissions. It's the leg attacks. He does so many things to try to get you into the position that he wants you in. Tonight he has found so much success in doing that, and anytime he fights at this level with this much success, you expect him to be far ahead. And that's exactly where we are right now.
15 seconds.
Oh!
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That's a big hook. Well, he blocked that one. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, perfect execution on the low kick. Now able to go for the takedown.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Knee on belly.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man. Changing the position. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in.
Oh, wow.
Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hip. Looks like he's going to get out.
Yeah, he did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Makhachev's got the full mount. Under a minute now to go. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
These guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Poirier's back in full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. And now he's inside. Beautiful transition.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Need some work, guys.
Start bringing those elbows. Start bringing those elbows.
Less than a minute to go in the round.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
He's got to be careful here.
Final seconds of round 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Great, okay? We've got this fight in bag, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count to try to end this fight.
And there's the single leg. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear. Nice positional control here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Poirier's eye now closing up. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready. Go.
5th and final round. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Lands to the body there.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
Poirier does a better job when he's the guy going forward.
Clean with the right hook.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? North-south position now.
Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Takes his back now. Now Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
90 seconds to go to decide this one. Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. 1 minute to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here. Big right hook there by the champ.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest
49-46, 50-44, and 50-44.
for the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the